guys. Hi my doers, it's Angie and I'm doing it. What I'm doing today is finishing off my, yes, I'm using my cell phone. I'm finishing off my 1995 Plymouth Voyager that I paid like $500 for. It's been getting me back and forth and it just helped me find a job. It didn't help me find a job, but I drove there and got the interview and then got the job. Okay, today I'm going to be finishing off the relay and a toggle switch on my 1995 Plymouth Voyager because right now I cannot afford to buy a new radiator or fan. So I've already installed a new sensor, and I've had someone else install a front new sensor. It didn't do any good. It still did not start up the fan, and my van almost caught on fire the other night when I went to a temporary job. And on my way back home, there was lots of smoke. And thank God I had like half a gallon of water in a bottle that I used to put in the radiator, and I poured that on there, and it put out what could have been a really bad fire. And that's the way probably most cars catch on fire on the side of the expressway when you see the fire department cleaning it up or putting the fires out. It's really not noticeable at first, and it's just a little smoke coming from the engine. And as I pulled over and raised the hood up, there was a lot of smoke, because you know, air gets on something that's really hot, and if it's already starting to be a fire, it can just really explode after that. Which, thank God that that's the way it happens. A lot of times it saves your life when you get out of the vehicle before it goes up in flames. So right now I'm going to finish this. As you see, I've already cut the wires, and I'm going to tape off this wire and this wire. This would be my ground, and this would be my hot wire. It doesn't really matter because both of them, no matter which way no matter which one is on, for some reason turns the fan on. Okay, but that's the way I'm going to do it, and I'm going to hook it up to the battery. And instead of running it through the engine like guys do, not saying because I'm a girl I can't do it, but I'm not going to attempt to do that. So I'm just going to tape it really tight, and I'm probably going to get a sleeve for it, but I'm going to tape it all the way up, and I'm going to run it through here and through here and into my vehicle, because I really truly don't know how to put it through here and run it under my feet. Maybe one day I'll do that, or maybe I'll have enough money one day to actually get my radiator fan fixed, so that would be even better. Okay, so let me see if I can position the camera here. I'm going to turn everything off while, let me see, can you see? Yeah, you can see it. Hopefully the camera will stay here. I love this little camera stand that you can grip things with. It's so cool. Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, you can see what I'm doing. While I'm cutting the wire and getting the wire ready, I'm not going to video that part. But I will show you the big spool of wire I have. Can you see it? This is a very big spool of wire. I have white, I have black, and it's 12 gauge wire, copper. So I'm going to use this. I'll be using this big spool of wire, and I have wire cutters. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. There you guys go. Yeah, you still can see. I'll be back in a moment. Hey guys, what happened, my toggle switch that I purchased, it was broken. So I had to get another one. I got the kind that I like anyway. It's a 20 amp. But I like this kind better. It has on and off. The other one was just on, and I guess it was off was in the middle. And it was just very fragile. It cost the same. So I got this one. And I've already taped it up, as you can see. I put in, this one is going to be the wire this is the wire that's going to be hooked to the battery. and that would be, oh, I think I did it backwards. Okay, this is the one that's going to be hooked to the battery. Yeah, this is going to be hooked to the battery, and this one will be the on switch. So that's hot. The white one is going to be the hot one. The black one will be the one that is hooked to the fan. This one's hooked to the fan. So this will be off. So hopefully when I put it on, the power will surge and the fan will come on. So let's see. Yes, my van is old and rusty, but in another video, I will be painting my van. Yes. Yes. As Wendy Williams would say. Yes. As you remember, this is what I've done so far. I've taped everything off and pushed it all out the way. This is going to be the hot. This is going to turn on the fan. You know what? What I should have did was test it to make sure it works, but I didn't do that. So I tested it with the battery cables, as you see earlier in the video. So I'm quite sure it's going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this wire and I'm going to just put it on the battery. Let's see what happens here. Guys, bear with me. I'll set up the camera here. I love this posable thingamajig. So cool. You guys can see it's very sunny. Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to touch it to see what happens. Oh, I think I should turn it on now. That's on. Let's see. Hey, we got power. Do you hear my fan? The fan is going. Hey. Now, I am really afraid of shocking myself. But I don't think I will. I've loosened this screw here, which I'll tighten back up. I'm going to take this and make a loop, and I'm going to loop it around this and I'm going to tighten it up. So you guys be with me and hope that I don't get electrocuted, because I haven't done this since I was like in my 20s. I haven't had to do it, but sometimes, you know, you can be on top of the world and the next minute you can be looking at the bottom of your shoes. And that's about what I'm doing right now, but at least God has given me the mindset to be able to fix this myself, so I don't have any more money to pay anyone to do it. So I think that's a blessing, that I can do this on my own and be able to drive my little $500 van that I got from a really, really nice guy who used to live in Lithuania. Oh, another thing. Turn off the power, then hook it up. Oh my goodness. Talking about electrocuting myself. Okay. Power off. Hook it up. And get the pliers. My wrench disappeared. I misplaced it in my pocket. Here it is. Guys, I'm getting old. I had to delete most of that video because now I found my wrench. I'm going to put this on. Loosen it up just a little more so I can wrap this around here. a little more. For some reason, still not enough room for it to wrap around here. Bear with me, guys. But at least we know it works. This is a way to fix your fan when you don't have money to buy a new one. There we are. I'm going to tighten this up. Like I said, the wire is gasoline and oil resistant, so I'm not going to tape it all the way up. It'll be fine. Tighten this back on the battery here. Now, I have this wire. Put it here. Now, guys, everything's done. Yay! Let's see. I'm going to turn on the switch. Now I can drive my truck. You hear it? The fan is working. Hopefully I can edit the video so I can cut out most of the time when things went wrong. See, I bought a new video where I put in and that didn't work, and I had paid someone to put the front one in. That didn't work. So my last resort, because I had no more money, was to go ahead and put a switch on to cool my motor so my truck doesn't catch on fire. I know I'm all in my ear. Thank you guys for watching my video, and next time I do it, make sure that you do it with me. This is Angie's Doing It. Make sure you just subscribe to my video and give me some likes, but make sure you subscribe and tell others about me. I'll be doing a lot of other videos on the things that I do, which I do a lot, and I'll also be doing stories about my life, so you can learn about who I am and what I've been through in my life and the way that I overcame it. I'm not just going to tell you sad stories to say, oh my God, you went through this. I want to tell you the things that happen. These are things that happen to other people, but I even wrote a book, and hopefully you'll see the link below where you can purchase the book for the first 20 years of my life if you like. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Subscribe, like, and keep on doing it.